Greetings and welcome to Magic with Tamala Farron. Today we're going to do a few things that will lighten up the energy in your home. Maybe you're feeling the heaviness of the winter and maybe people in the house are off and they're fighting and arguing and there are issues at hand that you trying to make more peaceful. So one of the first things that I suggest you to do to cleanse your home is to use sage and cedar. I make these and sell them. Cedar smudge sticks, they are wonderful. White sage and cedar, that go through your home and clean out the whole house, closets, rec rooms, laundry room, everything. And even go around the house. Go around the house with it. And say a connected blessing that feels from the heart. If you don't know one, make one up. Simple as that. Once you are done that, that is to get rid of negativity. If you want positive spirits within your home, you burn sweetgrass. That attracts the good spirits and repels the negative. So that will work. That will help. Now, one of the other things that I do regularly, like every 3 months, is called a lemon spell. And it's not that hard. As I say this, and I'm having a hard time cutting a lemon. Yeah, okay. I'm getting there. Give me a minute. Okay, now you have to cut the... I'm getting there. You have to cut it in quarters so that you are literally cutting it in quarters. So you've got a half there, you just cut down the middle. And there you go. Half. Now, what you do with it next is what's really important, okay? So, with each corner, if you will, here are some cloves, whole cloves. You take them and you put 3 on each side. Now, I may have done this a while back with you, but I've gotten a lot of requests on why. These are really, really good for cleansing the energy around a bed, especially if somebody is sick. You just lay it under the bed and let it absorb. Just let it absorb. So you now have like 6 cloves on each. And yeah, I'm doing all of them. And if you're one room, the living room, say, or the rec room, is overwhelmed by anger because people are just not getting along, you can put this in there. Just up high somewhere. Remember to sage it and to burn the cedar. And then put one of these. And I usually do 1 per room. If it's a really, really angry room, so to speak, where people just can't seem to get out of the anger. So every time anybody's in there, it gets really nasty. I find this usually happens when too many people have different ways of thinking and it just gets really hard on everybody because they're all stuck in the house because of winter. Not everybody is traveling the streets in the wintertime looking to go play. Now, with that, okay, so now we have all four of them done, like that. You take some pepper, black pepper, and you pour it on. You take some salt, and you put some on. You take some allspice. And you put it on. Everything, yeah. So you now have pepper, salt, and allspice in here. And you just take this and you put it under the beds, on the top shelves where kids won't get a hold of it, um, on dressers, on your altar. If you think nobody will touch it on your altar and it's a safe place, put it there. But you have everything, and in the allspice, you have bay leaves and everything, coriander, all sorts of different spices that will help protect and get rid of the negative. So doing this, it's a very simple thing. You can put it around. It doesn't cost a lot of money because you usually have these in your house. All these herbs are like in your kitchen anyways. And put them around for safety's sake. And if you find in the next couple of days things become a little bit lighter, you know you're doing it right. So you smudge once a week until it settles, and every month on full moon until you start feeling it's okay again. You can even let the people know in the house you are cleansing it. So if you could get a little bit of peace and love and quiet, calm, you would really appreciate it. And let them know this is what you want in your home. But otherwise, like I said, you've got it done. You can have this done in an hour, all the smudging, all the different lemons and everything. Have it all done in an hour. Put it up, and that's it. It absorbs really nice. If you don't have lemons, try an onion. I like lemons and limes for this. If I'm using onions, I usually use that for somebody who's really sick. But this I use for energy, for cleaning the energy in a home. So I hope this helps, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you like all the videos I've done for you, and I will be doing some more in a couple of days. I want to actually take you on a journey down to the water and show you some of my sacred spaces. So you take care, and I will talk to you real soon. Much love and light. Blessed be. Oh, please click like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it.